What's up, knife freaks? All right, guys, been getting tons and tons of questions about whether or not we're going to do backspacers for the Gen 2 3.5. The answer is yes. I'm working on them. I wanted to show you a little bit of kind of proof of life that I am working on them, but also explain to you a little bit of why it's taking me a little bit longer. So for one thing, these are a little more complicated. The other ones were just flat on each side, and then we had either the smooth or we had the grooves in here for the geared. On these, because of the way we do the standoffs with the shoulder standoffs in the Gen 2s, then that means the backspacers have to have shoulders as well, which means I have to start off with a much piece thick of material, which is a lot harder to source for starters. And then I have to put it in the mill off this entire side, but leave those shoulders there and profile it, and then I have to find a way to flip it over. Plan on flipping it over and put it in soft jaws. I'm going to try to do the whole first side in one big sheet, and then take them out individually, slot them, break them out, take them out individually, and put them in a set of 2 or 3 at a time in a set of soft jaws where it has to go in and do the other side. So it's a little more complicated than the other ones. We didn't have to do all this milling on the other ones. The biggest thing too, though, besides just the complication, is the machine time. Guys, we're running machines. Basically, we got 3 machines, and they're running pretty much non-stop on making parts that we're currently making to try to keep up. So I think I'm coming up on the time fairly quick where I'm going to have to think about investing in another machine so that I can actually have one for prototyping and stuff like that, because it's just really hard to find time to schedule to get on the machine and do some of this stuff. But we've got the Maker Syndicate show coming up this weekend when I'm filming this, and then we've got the Blade Show West coming up in like 2-3 weeks after that. Probably going to be after that. I'm going to try to get really serious about carving out some machine time and trying to do these. So so hang in there. They are coming. I haven't forgotten about you guys. I really want to have backspacers for them. We also are already, Stephen Kelly at Tie Connector is making us some titanium standoffs for the Gen 2s. Once we have those, we will be able to offer the titanium hardware kits for those as well. And then, like I said, once I get these backspacers done, we'll be able to do those. So hang in there. They are coming. Don't let that stop you from buying one. We are going to have the hardware for it. I will get it figured out and get it done. Just hang in there a little bit longer, and we'll get it done. Appreciate you guys.